it is B here from USBC Gaming, and today I'm reviewing the first X-Men movie. And the reason why is because I was going to do it before Logan came out, and I couldn't find it anywheres for a good price until I actually found it at Walmart for I think $8, because everywhere else it was $20 or something, and that was just too much. It was a lot. So I had seen this once or twice before, I think. And by the way, directed by Bryan Singer, probably my favorite superhero movie director that is out there. I loved X-Men, X-Men 2, X-Men Days of Future Past, and I thought that X-Men Apocalypse was pretty good, even though that most people are saying that it was kind of a hit or miss. I agree with it, but I honestly think that it wasn't too bad. But anyway, so let's get into this. So a lot of the people, for instance, Patrick Stewart as Professor X, is absolutely genius, and 17 years later, he's still doing a really good job. Same thing with Hugh Jackman. Um, I think that he was really good in this, and actually did research before doing this review, with a lot of other reviews, that a lot of people were I don't know about Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine, and I really don't understand that, because I mean, just by his IMDb picture, he looks like Wolverine. So, and I mean, they didn't use one from a movie or something, but yeah. So I found that pretty interesting, and I think that he proved a lot of people wrong. I think that he proved a lot of people wrong in that role, as well, because I think that he did a very good job. Another thing that I would like to mention is I can't remember the actress's name, but the girl that plays Rogue is really good too. We haven't really I think that Rogue isn't necessarily one of the hugest characters in the X-Men comics. She's pretty big, but she's not Wolverine, Storm, Cyclops. Those are the ones that you hear about the most now. So I'm glad that she was in the movie, and I'm glad that Hugh Jackman um, and Rogue in this movie definitely played very good parts. They were very good friends. They had almost a father-daughter relationship. Um, it was something very similar to that in this movie, like how we saw with the little girl that played X-23 in Logan. So I thought that that was very cool. I thought that it was very good. I also have to say that one thing that I definitely noticed while watching this movie again was that a lot of people are saying that, oh, how well the Avengers definitely worked with all the characters really well. I think that X-Men did it first, and they did it really well too. I wouldn't say better than the Avengers, but I would say very well. Hold on one sec, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. A cat was coming in, and I normally don't like cats when I record stuff, just because they can get noisy and annoying and stuff. But anyway, so yeah. So like I was saying, I think that it balanced the aspect of pretty much the just five main members of the X-Men in this movie very well. I also think that they definitely balanced the supervillains in this movie very well too, because there was really there was three, or really four, but I think of it more as three main villains. Because Toad, he was in it, but he wasn't in it a lot as much as Magneto or Mystique, um, or Sabretooth. Those were the three main guys, and then Toad was just there because I feel like they had to put in an extra guy because they wanted to. But yeah. Sorry about that. If I go silent in my reviews, it's because I always think that I'm hearing stuff. I don't know, it's weird. But anyways, so like I was saying before, I think that they balanced the team aspect extremely well. I think that they got a lot of the casting right. and I think that this is probably one of the better um, Marvel movies that Fox has made. Even though that I do think that a lot of the other X-Men movies are very good, um, and I think that The Wolverine was probably um, was pretty underrated. Is more or less what I mean. But yeah, and also before I go into end this review and give it a grade, one thing that I forgot to mention in my Logan review is how impressed I am with the IMDb score. It is actually the second highest superhero movie um, to really get like a good score because it has an 8.6 right now, and the only movie that's beating it out is The Dark Knight with I think that's like an 8.8 or an 8.9 or something. So I can agree with. I love The Dark Knight, but yeah. So I think that X-Men is a very good movie, and I'm going to give it an A minus. I think that it handled the characters really well. There weren't really any complaints. It did what it needed to do, and a little bit more. Um, and there really aren't too many complaints. It's a very good movie. I think that it's very fun. Like this is one of those movies that if you're trying to like find a superhero movie to just play during like a party or something, or that you wanna just kind of watch it with friends or something, I think that is perfect in that aspect. I definitely know that I'll be watching this quite a few more times because last time that I watched it was like 7 years ago or something. But yeah, so I think that it's very good. It's an A minus. And if you did like this video and want to see more reviews, then subscribe to USBC Reviews, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.